to apologize on behalf of Lisa. She couldn't make it. I will talk today as if I was Mahou, so I'm not working in Mahou, I work for Mahou. I will try, if you have any question there, to answer. I'm not in a company. And when we were thinking about how to prepare this presentation, I think that the good thing about this time is that they don't call you and say, we need an application. They call you and say, we have a problem, or we have a challenge. Can you help us using the mobile phone to solve this problem, this challenge? And maybe one we see, we decide to make a mobile site or a loyalty program based on QR codes or an application, and we are not, with the hype of the mobile marketing, but working much more on the efficiency of the mobile phone when it comes to it. So what I brought here is some case studies to go very fast how Mahou is integrating the mobile marketing in the marketing mix. So to know about Mahou San Miguel, you may know San Miguel is much popular outside Spain. It's the biggest Spanish beverage group. They have revenue in 2010 of close to 1.2 billion euros, more than 2,500 employees in processing in 30 countries. So those are the big products of Mahou. It's water and beers, Mahou and San Miguel. But they also distribute in Spain the beers like Carlin, Casper, Kernburg, etc. So let's talk about the things we have done the last month with Mahou. First of all is how to use the mobile to increase the consumption, create a database and increase loyalty. And one of the challenges, one of the problems we have is that when you go to the cinema, all the people ask for a Coke or for popcorn, but you never ask for a beer, because then you have to stand up and go to the restroom in the middle of the movie. So what we try to do is to increase the consumption of beer in cinemas. So the solution, we decided to create a QR program, a loyalty program based on mobile phones. So we set these kind of things in several cinemas. This is a scanner where you receive a QR code in your mobile phone, and you go and put the QR code in the scanner, and you get a price like free popcorn with a Mahou menu, or even a ticket. Every time you get a Mahou, you also get purchase proof, and if you scan the purchase proof or you scan with your mobile or in the scanner, you also accumulate points and you can exchange anything. Other thing is Mahou has been the first brand, the first Spanish brand to run on the AI platform. I have a video here of what we did. One of the main sponsor areas of Mahou is football. They sponsor the Real Madrid, as Paul knows, is the best world all over the world, the best team. And they also sponsor Atletico, and they sponsor some fairs, and one of them is Iker Casillas. It's the goalkeeper of the Spanish national team. We are the world champions right now. Now the football is that sport the English guy invented, and we play well here. So it's also the goalkeeper of Real Madrid.
I had to Spain for the first time with Mahou. The new advertising platform from Mahou combines the spectacular nature of a television commercial with the interactivity of the internet. We position Mahou as the first Spanish company to use this platform, displaying leadership and capacity for innovation, and with the aim of engaging users. What better way than by using a leading world-renowned sports celebrity? Our endorsement came from Iker Casillas, a master on the subject, and the first Spaniard to appear in an ad. How did we do it? By posing the challenge of scoring a 5-star gear from a tab on an iPhone. This was further backed up by strong PR support, since quantitative tracking is very important with this kind of product. Branding was the goal, though not to advertise products or find leads, but rather to engage users and create an original and fun experience for Mahou to offer on an iPhone. The media impact was immediate, with more than 100 mentions in one day, and in the first month, the campaign had more than 1% CTR, with users viewing for an average of 1.5 minutes, and a high level of engagement, 50% more than the average for a normal buy ad.
Well, I forgot to say that in Madrid, in Spain, and Madrid especially, to pull the view is something really important. So there are even contests, national contests, among waiters to move the perfect view. So this was a game. We are right now preparing the second IR. Will be also a game and a challenge between Iker Casillas and David Villa. David Villa is the striker of Football in Barcelona, which is a second category team in Spain. Very fair, I'm not sure. And well, the IR is also was interviewed. We got a lot of PR. The most important thing is that we have been on the average. The user have spent more than 1.5 minutes, and we also have an app where you can see where to pull the video and post in the top 5 the first day with thousands of downloads. So Mahou Life is really similar to the cinemas thing, and one of the things is that there are a network of pubs in Madrid with live music. It's very popular. And the problem when you go to those pubs and you ask just for a beer, and the waiter asks, okay, we want a beer, we want a Mahou, a Heineken, a Coronita. So the challenge was, let's try to get consumer not to ask for a beer, but to ask for a Mahou. So what we decided is we did exactly the same, and we did it in the cinemas, and we set several scanners in all the main bars with live music, and basically we can run the video. It's in Spanish, but I will try to translate. So it has no sound, but it's a okay. What you have to do basically is the same thing. You ask for Mahou, you get notifications of you can go to this concert, you get 5 points in the history of the bars of Mahou, so you can register yourself for the internet, and you begin to receive QR codes. You can scan the different bars. If you ask them out, you get points, you get prizes, you get discount prices if you ask them out, and scan to your mobile phone, they will change through, etc. So it's running really well, and the idea, as I told you, at the end of the day is to try to the consumer to get a profit for Mahou instead of other beers. What you can get direct prices also, and the most important thing, obviously, you have the QR code there, as a change group. You can scan it with your mobile phone, and you activate the phone directly, or you can scan with the bus. So you can get beers for free, you can get tickets for the concerts for free, you can get discounts, coupons, all those things. Okay, we can advance. Okay. So this is móvil. Móvil is an application in Spain who gives you the real time, in high definition, the goals of all the Spanish league, all the teams. So the application has a mobile web, but the application is also in iPad, iPhone, and Android. So the business model is, if you want the goals in real time, you have to pay weekly subscription, or you can redeem a code. And you can see all the goals of the past matches for free, but with an advertising. So Mahou basically what did is to sponsor móvil, And in the pre-rolls, all the TV spots they were running during all the year. You could see the videos for free by watching first the spots. And to get those, they create a cross media, and the platform they have on Facebook, where they ask to the users to make things, to install applications, to publish content, wherever. Every time a user cooperate or interact with a Mahou application, they get a code to watch for free the real-time models. This is another thing, in Mahou also believe that the content is a powerful tool of engagement with the user, and this is Madrid Mola. Mola is a verb we have in Spain, it's like Madrid is cool. Okay? Madrid Mola, it's a leisure guide of the main activities of Madrid. So you have the best restaurants, reviews of experts, you have theater, what you have in cinemas, what to do in the parks, what are the performances or what are the exhibitions in the museums, etc. etc. So this is in web. So in mobile phone, what we did is an application, but quite different, because we have all the content, and you can access to the content in two ways. The first one is what is happening right now in Madrid, in terms of what cinemas, what theaters, what performance, and what is happening, interesting, close to me, close to my position. So I can, based on the geolocation of the user, what are the best restaurants, or the best performance, or the best exhibitions, whatever, close to the user. To promote the applications, we did a media plan, but we did also, again, and we became a bit in a treasure map. Okay, I will show you the video.
The best of the city, from those most genuinely Madrid to its most modern hotspots, now presents Madrid Mola, the most comprehensive application for enjoying Madrid in a fresh new way. Available for your iPhone, Madrid Mola lets you keep track of the bars, restaurants and stores in your area, as well as all the upcoming concerts, exhibitions and cultural events taking place in the city. It's very easy to enjoy everything Madrid Mola has to offer. In the Here section, you can learn about all the nearby cultural events and free time activities being held at any given time. And if you press Now, you'll see the most interesting content taking place right now. In addition, you can also make your own list of favourite places in Madrid. Now transforms Madrid into a treasure map. Want to win an iPad? Theatre tickets, dinner at the finest restaurants in Madrid, and many more prizes. With Madrid Mola, you can join in the search for Mahou treasures. It's easy. We've hidden prizes throughout Madrid, washed over by the guardian of the Mahou treasures. Keep an eye on the Madrid Mola app, because that's where the location of the prizes will be shown. Head to the indicator spot, and if you're
basically, when you download the application, you got a notification. We have to hide one of the treasures, which will be a dinner for two in the best restaurant in Madrid. So the first to arrive to the place, you can locate where it was hidden, and the first to arrive to the place, to the prize. So this is Mixta. Mixta is a champion's very good name of the brand. The product target group is 18-24. And this is the brand advertising is really popular in Spain. It's surrealism, it's humor, and it's content journalism. And the brand is obviously Mixta has to be a funny brand. Something curious about the advertising is if you check Facebook, the brand has 30,000 fans. The advertising and the spots of the brand has 130,000 fans. So the advertising is really hot and it's really cool. So how to leverage the attractiveness of the brand's content in mobile phones, because the target is really easy to reach by mobile phones, it's 18-24. And the challenge was try to get the same engage we got in the online, try to get the same engage in mobile phones. And the solution is that Mixta, I think, is the first brand in the world that does not have a website but has a mobile portal, because they think that it's easier online to bring the content where the user is, to YouTube, to Facebook, to the social networks. But in mobile phone, there was an opportunity to create a mobile site when you are bored and you don't have anything to do. You can go to mista.móvil to spend a good time with all the content, all the jokes, and all the fun things. So we did also an application and a portal, a mobile portal.
At Mixta, we want to be one of the favorite brands among young people. This is the most demanding target audience, which makes our challenge that much more interesting. To reach them, spark their interest, and make our proposal attractive and enjoyable. So how can this consumer be reached? Their habits have changed, and our strategies have followed suit. The mobile plays a key role in the lives of young people, and our challenge lies in adapting Mixta's communication strategy to reflect this new reality. In recent years, we've done several mobile marketing campaigns, thoroughly analysed the results, measured all kinds of indicators, and verified users' responses. Having learned from the successes of these early experiences in the mobile platform, we decided to take broad and more strategic action this year. Our goal is to make the mobile the user's habitual means of communication, thus establishing a long-standing relationship with the device. We made good use of the high mobile traffic in August to launch Mixta.móvil, and in so doing, became the first brand to feature a mobile site before ever having a web page. In fact, we don't even have a website. Mixta.móvil is based on 3 pillars. 1. New original content. In line with our characteristically fresh and youthful humour, we have created a limitless supply of characters to star in our advertisements. And all of them have taken on a new dimension on Mixta.móvil in a wholly original and exclusive way. This content will later make the leap to other media such as TV and internet. 2. Content free of charge. Ringtones, wallpapers, games, videos. Mixta.móvil is full of content to be enjoyed on a mobile for absolutely free. 3. Constant updating. It's a live site. Each week users will find new videos, new downloads, and new material from Mixta. To enhance the launch of Mixta.móvil, a comprehensive media plan was built up and supported to a large extent by social networking. Not surprisingly, 20 is our target's favourite social network, making it an ideal candidate for announcing our launch. The campaign was also featured on other social networks like iPhone, and deployed heavily by Vodafone through Vodafone Live, MMS, and inserts on invoices. How are we following up? We'll follow up Mixta's strategy by offering our audience fresh, original, unique, and special content and stories to further engage users.
Well, this is an iPhone application. You can access all the content also through, not only through Mixta.móvil, but also through the iPhone applications. This is a game we have customized. It's like a Pac-Man with all the figures and all the stars of the brand, which used to be really great. This is one of the things we have done is also to try to innovate in the ways the users can access to the content. So we became Mixta, the first interactive package without changing anything. So right now in Mixta, you can scan a bottle, the barcode, the bottle of the can. It's not a QR code, it's a rubber code, and you access to different content that we are making. You can run the video now, please.
Mixta was the first Spanish brand in the food and beverage industry to find a way that would add value to the EAN codes. How can a barcode work beyond its purely logistical and commercial function? This is the way we showed that Mixter could add more content to the already familiar barcodes. How did it work? First, you download the app, provided your phone has an autofocus camera, and then hold a can of Mixter beer in front of you. After these two steps, you hold up your phone to scan the code on the can of Mixter, which is when you are taken straight to all the exclusive content on the Mixter.mobile mobile site. At the same time, an offline campaign was held to free the famous Willix the Dog from the internet. When accessing the site from a can of Mixter, you could help to set him free. Thanks to these actions, Willix was free earlier than expected, with 1 million visits in under a month. By scanning the can with your phone, you could also gain access to all the information and original content about Mixter.
And one of the important things is that when you do something that really innovates, it's not only to do it, but to promote that. After doing this, I'm going to show you right now the TV spot. They run a TV campaign explaining I'm telling you about the concept. It's in Spanish. I will try to explain before. We have a saying in Spain where something tells you a secret, you are saying. If someone asks you how do you know this, tell them that a little bird told you. It's something we say in Spain, is very popular. So this was the spot is in Spanish. It's really funny. If you know the Spanish people who is here today, they will understand. Maybe you don't, but you will see more or less the kind of advertising mixed palace.
Ahora si leéis con el móvil los códigos de barra de Mixta, podéis acceder a vídeos exclusivos de la marca. Y si os preguntan quién os lo ha dicho, decid que os lo ha dicho un pajarito.
¡Sobre Mixta!
It's the first time I run this sport and no one loves me. But the little girl was not so little, as you can see. It said this, from now, if you scan the barcodes on the mixed cans and bottles, you can access to exclusive content. So, for finishing, I'm going to talk about San Miguel really fast. Something they are doing a lot of things here in Spain too. This is an application, an iPhone application they have just launched this summer during all the concerts circuit, and it's find your music and bring your music with you. There are two very important music festivals in Spain. One of them is called Mahou San, and the other one is called FIT. What they have done is that you can go to, with these applications, to the music festivals. You can find basically all information related to the stages, the agenda. When the concert or the festival ends, what you have is all the music, because you can listen and stream during all the year, the last 3 years, the music of the last 2 years of the festivals for free. You have it. And finally, this is San Miguel Tercero, it's a beer without alcohol, and they create an application also that it's a point system. You can run the applications to the GPS, they register how you are driving. If you are respectful with the speed limits, if you are good drivers, or if you do things, the application is registering and it's giving you points that you can exchange for gifts, rides, etc. So as conclusion, and this is the part of Mahou, is that Mahou San Miguel has a media budget for mobile as they have for the other media. Exactly the same. You know, they have a media, they have a line in the budget since 2 years ago to talk about, to make an amount about to spend in mobile phones, which is obviously bigger year and year. They don't do mobile because it's something which is hard now. Okay? They do mobile because they have tests that it works. And if mobile phone doesn't work well with one company, they will not invest in mobile phones. But the focus is they measure everything they do. They measure which is the impact of the area, they measure with how many people is asking in the bars, the live concerts for Mahou, since we are running the loyalty program, and they are also how many people is taking part in the San Miguel contest to be a good driver, etc., etc. So they do that because it's not only about its hype, it's fundamentally because it works. And they also need that innovation is a way of changing the communications, and they also think that digital, and especially mobile, it's really difficult to understand at this moment, but they are convinced it's much more better to create engagement and interaction with the consumer. And finally, we are currently working with them in the 2012 plans, the winning race. And as I told you, the winning is not because it's high and it's for square and we need to do geo-marketing things, because we need to solve problems, and they are pretty sure that mobile can help in several ways to solve those problems and to achieve the brand and the marketing objectives. Thank you very much.